Alright, guys, here we are is another segment where we are going to talk about the final updates which the German government have brought out about migrants who live in Italy down to their country, because they stated that the numbers of migrants who crossed the border in the year 2020 was that lesser than the one of 2019. I think this should be because of the coronavirus, whereby immigrants in Italy were not able to go to Germany. You understand? Okay, let's see the articles here. Right, he said here, Germany, sharp decrease in the number of first time asylum applications in 2020. You understand? All right, he said here, German has marked a decrease of 31.5% in the number of cross borders first time asylum application last year. You understand? That is 2020. All right, he said, shows a report of the Federal Ministry of the Interior building a home affair on the number of asylum applications for 2020. According to the report, German authorities received 76,061 former cross-border first-time asylum application in 2020, which is almost a third less than the number of applications received in 2019. You understand? Right, he said here, commenting on the report, the German Federal Minister of the Interior, Horst Seehofer, noted that the reduction in the number of migrants in the result of the German migration policy. So guys, this update is just to let you guys understand how immigrants who live in other EU countries, like especially just here in Italy, whereby people who move from Italy to Germany in the year 2020 was a less immigrants who arrived there. They recorded that 2019 they had a lot of immigrants who arrived from Italy to Germany. You understand? According to the article here, I don't want to finish everything. I just have to summarize to let you guys know. You understand? So it's just an update to let you know how this went for 2020. So without wasting time, let's go straight to another news and see how it looked like. Alright guys, in this particular update, we are going to be talking about Matteo Salvini becoming the Prime Minister of Italy. The panel is getting hot and hot every day. This is our prayer. What we are praying against, that Matteo Salvini should not get this opportunity to find himself in the government, because if this Matteo Salvini definitely find himself in government, guys, let's just say that what this government have already done should be the last thing or the last benefit people will get, especially in the side of immigration. Because now Matteo Salvini have gone to report to the president known as Sergio Mattarella, this man you guys are seeing on the screen, that they need to clarify with Conte so that they can know if Conte have to resign or not. You understand? All right, on the board there, you can see the coalition with Matteo Salvini. You can see Giorgia Meloni there. You can see Tijani there, Totti, and then Lumpi. These are Italians' name. They are the coalition party who are trying to overthrow this government. So guys, let's pray that Matteo Salvini will not come to power, because if this man do come to power, everything is finished, like seriously. But with God, everything will be possible. All right, without wasting time, let's go to the article. He said here, Salvini, I asked Mattarella to hurry up. Conte clarifies. You understand? All right, he said here, the force of the center-right gathered to take stock of the government crisis with Meloni, Salvini, Tajani, Tonti, and Lumpi. All these are Italian names, you understand? All right, let's go a little bit forward. He said here, I have just spoken to President Mattarella. I asked him not to only on behalf of the United Center, but on behalf of 60 million Italians who are not understanding what happens, to hurry. Thus, the leader of the league, Matteo Salvini, after the center-right summit, if there is a government we would like to know, you understand, said Salvini. Right, he said here, Conte cannot stay there any more days. You understand? So, you see, this Matteo Salvini is trying to impeach Giuseppe Conte himself. You understand? All these things, all these crises, what is going on, is just to kind of like disqualify this man and then bring him down, just like they brought him down when he was misbehaving. But my problem I'm having here is that, Giuseppe Conte is supposed to kind of like understand that losing Matteo Renzi will bring his downfall. He's supposed to collaborate with these people. Do you understand? Because the problem here they are having is that the recovering fund which the European Union gave to them, that this Giuseppe Conte is not making use of it the way it's supposed to be. That is why this Matteo Renzi is not getting confusion with this particular Giuseppe Conte. And then from there now, this Matteo Salvini is trying to kind of like throw in a light in order to coagulate with this Renzi for them to go back to power. But God will not allow this to happen. Let's go a little bit forward. He said here, either he resigns at the Quirinale or he comes to parliament and tell us if he has found any senators on the streets. You understand? All right, he said tomorrow Conte will come to parliament to tell us what happens. If Conte no longer has the numbers, avoid holding the country down and step aside. You understand? So everything the Salvini is trying to say here is just to bring this man down. He said the center-right has men, women ideas, projects to take the country by the hand and then relaunch. Right, he said here, the only thing that Italy does, not it, can allow a ghost government that quarrels and then waste time at Salvini. So now, Matteo Salvini has gone to the level whereby he now called Giuseppe Conte a ghost. You understand? A ghost government. All right, let's go a little bit forward. He said the center-right, in fact, met in the chamber to take a stock of the crisis caused by Renzi, tears, and then were attended by the Giorgia Meloni, you understand, Matteo Salvini, La Lega, and then Antonio Tajani, and then Giovanni Tanti, you understand? So guys, all these names are names of Italians which they are mentioning here. All right, let me just summarize this video without reading anymore. What they are trying to do here is just that Matteo Salvini is a big problem here in Italy, trying to impeach or trying to penetrate to act as the prime minister. Because if you guys come to history to get this update, you will know that, if not for the fact that the five-star movement, which is known as the M5S, it kind of like separated away from Matteo Salvini. By now, Matteo Salvini is supposed to be the prime minister of Italy with the power of this particular Matteo Renzi. But instead, because, Matteo Renzi was not a kind of like being in agreement with Matteo Salvini, because that Matteo Renzi actually it kind of like still like immigrants, like immigration of a thing. This was why he was coalited with this Giuseppe Conte. But now Giuseppe Conte is working on his own idea by not listening to this Matteo Renzi. This is all the causes or the crisis that is coming up. So now this Matteo Salvini now is not trying to coagulate with Renzi and then Giorgia Meloni and the rest in order for them to come back and then to make him the prime minister. You understand? So guys, we should pray on this issue. Let's pray for Giuseppe Conte to have more wisdom, to have settlements with Matteo Renzi, because it's still on debate. Anyhow they are going, I will still update you guys to know how everything is happening. So stay blessed. Till next time we meet together, I still remain your boy Prince TV. Ciao.